Most families moving to Gilbert make this one mistake. They see all the headlines about Arizona prices just skyrocketing, and they instantly assume that Gilbert's off limits. But is it really? Or are people just repeating what they've heard from 3 years ago? Today, we're breaking down what it actually costs for a normal family to live in Gilbert and its neighbor, Queen Creek, in 2025. Hey, I'm Megan Williams with Blue Collar Homes here in sunny Arizona. My husband Jason and I help relocating families find the right neighborhood here in the East Valley without any surprises. And I know exactly how stressful that can feel when you're Googling late at night from out of state. Everything sounds expensive, confusing, and a little bit overwhelming. So in this video, I'm giving you the real numbers, local examples, and what it feels like here day to day. By the end, you'll know if Gilbert is still affordable for you and where families are getting the best value right now. Let's start with that biggest line item, housing. As of spring 2025, Gilbert's median single-family home price is sitting right around $640,000 to $650,000. Queen Creek is closer to $575,000, and Chandler's averaging right around $675,000. If you're renting, expect roughly between $2,300 to $2,500 for a 3-bedroom home. Now, context matters. During the 2021-2022 boom, buyers were paying $50,000 over the list price. Today, that's gone. We're seeing 3 to 5% price cuts and sellers crediting for closing costs and interest rate buy-downs again. The builders are offering somewhere typically between $10,000 and $25,000 towards closing costs and permanent rate buy downs. What does that mean for you? That means your monthly payment might be similar to what those people paid back in 2022 with those lower interest rates, even though those prices look slightly higher on paper. And one overlooked perk, most East Valley HOAs include community parks, pools, and trash service. So part of what you'd be paying elsewhere is already built into those payments. Next up is utilities. Let's be honest, our summer electric bills can shock any newcomer. If you keep the AC at 76 degrees, expect somewhere between $180 to $300 a month for APS on average. In the summer, you're gonna get higher. In the winter, you're gonna get lower. SRP customers may pay a little bit less thanks to their time of use plans. Water and trash averages between $100 and $120. Internet, somewhere between $60 and $95 with Cox and Quantum Fiber. Groceries are about 10 to 15% above our national average. Here's a snapshot from last week's fries run. Milk cost me $3.49, eggs right around $3.50, chicken about $2.99 a pound, and our gas right now is about $3.39 a gallon. But many families save by shopping at Costco or Winco or even our local farmers markets. And you'll notice fewer hidden costs. No state car inspections, no snow tires, no furnace tune-ups, so it kind of balances some of that stuff out. Now, childcare and schools are important. For families with little ones, childcare is your next biggest factor. I know, I have twins. Full-time daycare runs somewhere between $1,100 to $1,400 a child, and private preschools like Goddard or Primrose can hit a little bit higher, around $1,600 a month. The trade-off, you get access to some of Arizona's best public schools. Higley Unified, Gilbert Unified, Chandler Unified, and even Queen Creek Unified all rank on some of the highest school districts in the whole state. And here's something that most relocating families don't realize. Arizona has open enrollment in all of our schools. That lets you apply to schools outside of your boundaries in your neighborhood. If you end up living in Queen Creek, but you want the Higley STEM program, you can often do that if there's room. That kind of flexibility makes it easier to match education quality with where you want or can afford to live. Transportation and commute. Transportation in the East Valley is better than many people expect. Queen Creek to the Chandler Price corridor where Intel and PayPal sits, it's about a 20 to 30 minute drive. To Sky Harbor, you're about 45 minutes on the 202 or the 60. There's multiple ways to get anywhere. Our freeway system is great. Gas right now is averaging $3.40 a gallon, and there are no toll roads in Arizona. Parking's free for pretty much anywhere except for downtown Phoenix. If you work remote, even part-time, your gas bill will likely drop compared to big city commutes. Insurance rates did rise a bit after monsoon, so shop around. State Farm, Progressive, Farmers all have competitive Arizona bundles right now. Here's where Gilbert stands out from almost anywhere else. Weekend fun doesn't have to cost a fortune. We've got free splash pads, playgrounds, biking trails, and community events that are free nearly every single weekend. In Gilbert, Chandler, Queen Creek, farmers markets at Agrotopia, downtown Gilbert, concerts, food truck nights, and Flower Ranch, they're all super family friendly and very low cost, if not free. And because the weather is absolutely gorgeous 8 months out of the year, you can be outside constantly. And that means less money spent on indoor entertainment for the kids and more real community time. One of my clients from Chicago told me that they used to spend $400 a month just to entertain their kids in the wintertime. Now they hit a park almost every single weekend for free. That's a big part of why families move here and stay here. So let's bust that myth. Yes, prices climbed fast during the pandemic, but 2025 is not 2021. Inventory is up, interest rates have stabilized, and sellers are back to negotiating again. When you factor in our lower property taxes, which is about 0.6%, no state tax on Social Security, and a generally lower daily burn rate, Gilbert and all the East Valley cities can actually save you money versus some of the other big metro areas. One relocating family from the Bay Area saved over $1,500 a month with the exact same job, same space, and even better schools. Here's my honest take after helping dozens of relocating families. The happiest clients aren't chasing that cheapest price. They're choosing communities that fit them, schools, parks, commute, and the feel of that community that they end up with. There's neighborhoods like Eastmark, Power Ranch, Barney Farms, and Harvest and Queen Creek that offer the balance of affordability plus lifestyle and many more. So yes, Gilbert's more expensive than it was 5 years ago, but the value for what you actually get is incredible. If you're thinking about moving to Gilbert or Queen Creek and you want a clear plan for neighborhoods, schools, budgets that fit your family, reach out to us. My contact information is below, and my team and I would love to help you relocate with confidence. And if you found this information helpful, hit subscribe and turn on those notifications, because next week we're diving into some of the safest neighborhoods in Gilbert for families in 2025. See you in that one.